Mike Cavnaugh with HIVHero.org, and I'm here with Tori Amos. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
You're looking amazing and beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
So why is it so important for you to be here to support this amazing organization?
Cavnaugh was a mentor for me and a dear friend, and he talked to me in depth about youth and the challenges that they faced in the LGBTQ community. And it's his legacy and his teaching. He taught me so much about this organization, what it was doing, and it's a privilege to be part tonight.
It's so great that we're honoring him. What a great person who gave so much to charity and was really part of this organization, I have to add.
Yes, and he taught about the organization to those of us who I wouldn't have known about it without his teaching and awareness.
And we're partnering with HMI, and we love them, but we're also a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have a message about the importance of being safe and protected out there?
Of course. And you hope that people understand that by being good to themselves and respecting themselves, it is a responsibility.
And our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Sure. HOT. Hot stuff.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for being here. Anything coming up we should know about?
Playing the Beacon tomorrow night and the next night. So if you're there, come say hey.
Please follow her. Where can we find you on what's your website?
I'm just Tori Amos.
Okay. She's amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
This is Mike Cavnaugh with HIVHero.org and HERONEWS.ORG. I'm here with Mr. Creaver, the man who does it all for HMI. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm excited about tonight.
Here we are at the Emery Awards 2017. Tell me who's getting honored and why.
So tonight's theme is pride. It's about feeling proud to live your authentic self, to be challenging of the status quo, and to be loud and proud of who you are. Tonight's honorees include Oath, the media company that helps tell our story across the globe, our Speaker of the City Council, Melissa Mark Viverito, and then the incredible legacy that is Cavnaugh, who just made everyone just look so fabulous and perfect in their own skin.
He was involved with this organization, wasn't he?
He was for many, many years, and his legacy lives on. His products are used today, and our young people still know him as a household name.
Well, you're doing all these amazing things. Again, one of our favorite institutions in all of New York, helping the youth, LGBT youth, providing services across the board. What's your initiatives going into the next couple years?
Well, I think it's about not being the best kept secret, and recognizing that lots of communities love their young people, particularly LGBT youth, but may not have the resources or access or know-how on how to best serve them. So the future is about taking HMI beyond the confines of New York City.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on another great event, and we'll see you inside.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
This is Mike Cavnaugh with HIVHero.org, and I'm here with Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Why is this so important for you to be here tonight?
Well, we all want to support our youth and make sure that there's safe harbors for everybody so that they can achieve their fullest, possibilities in life. And without people like us and the money and the finances to be able to get them together and keep them safe, we can't do it.
Please donate at HMI.org. And we're a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have a message about the importance of being safe out there?
Well, being somebody who lost a lot of friends early on, what can you say? There's no reason in this time to end up, in a compromised situation. So take care of yourself.
We have PrEP now, but still, we think condoms are still the best way to go.
Absolutely.
Our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
I love condoms. I find condoms are hot. They're sexy. I just like to play with them. They're fun.
And what's coming up for you? Where can we see you next?
Well, you can listen to me every day on Sirius XM, Sandy Land on Radio Andy. But there's a lot of stuff coming up. You see me at Joe's Pub doing my new show, Sandemonium, December 26th through the 31st.
Come see her. She's amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Really, you're a true hero to be here.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
This is Mike Cavnaugh with HIVHero.org, and I'm here with Bevy. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you, my love.
I love everything you're wearing. I would wear everything you're wearing.
And you can.
Look at those heels.
They're a little high. They're a little high.
I love them. So tell me, you're a special guest here. You're hosting a little bit. Why?
Sandra Bernhard.
She's amazing. I love her. So why is this event so important to you and this cause so important to you?
Well, I've been a big supporter of Hedrick Martin for many, many years. Actually, my dear friend Darryl Bowman told me about it over a decade ago, and I've always believed that it was so important. And it's one of those interesting things because for many years I think people started to feel like, oh, LGBTQ, it's gone mainstream. But as we see how easily those rights are trying to be rescinded by the current regime, and that's the reason why organizations like Hedrick Martin are so very important, and why they will always be important, because no matter what goes on with legislation and all, there's always going to be people out there that are bigoted and that don't want to see our children grow and prosper. And that's what HMI does. They help our kids grow and prosper.
Absolutely. And we're also a site for newly diagnosed and people living with HIV. Do you have a message about the importance of being safe out there?
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing. I think the most important message for me is it's all about getting tested. I just had my big birthday, and I get tested every single year. And, I just think it's important. Everyone should get tested. Everyone should know their status, no matter who you are.
Right. And our slogan is condoms are hot. Do you think condoms are hot?
Condoms can be hot, and sometimes, yes, condoms are hot. Yes, very hot and hot. Young people have been rejected, marginalized, and exploited. Young people will often have nowhere, and I mean absolutely nowhere else to go. And this is why this safe space exists. Hedrick Martin Institute exists for this reason. And that is why HMI is a place to be valued, to be admired, to be encouraged, and to be supported, and to be absolutely fucking fabulous.
That's what tonight's theme is all about, offering a safe place to show your pride. We celebrate that word tonight in all its unique and diverse glory. Hallelujah. Pride is looking at
this community that we call New York, and to have each other, and to have organizations like HMI, which do so much good work for those who are most vulnerable. Robert Kennedy once said that it is given to few to have the privilege to bend the arc of history. If Bobby Kennedy were alive today, who served this state as its senator and our nation as its attorney general, I think he would differ with those words. And I think he would say that it is given to all of us as individuals and as a collective to bend the arc of history, because that arc is being bent in the wrong direction and depriving us of the rights and privileges that are sacred to who we are as Americans, to who we are as members of the LGBTQ community. And it is time to start to speak about the elephant in the room. Our government is rank with corruption, rank with prejudice, and rank with bigotry, and that rank stinks to